program put together through the Women Immigrant Center here in Hamilton, and I'm hoping that you know about this center because I think it's awesome that we have this, and some of the initiatives that they put out, incredible. This is one of them. This has allowed local people to put together these incredible films, and this one we're going to have a sneak peek of. It's called Flavors of Art, The Other Side of Steel. Have a look.
You don't become a good musician from the textbook. You have to go and play it and learn and put the hours into it. And that was the reason of putting together a band. That's number one reason. And the second was that besides my own interests, I find that people in general really enjoy the dancing part of it because the two are married together. If you see it today when we're playing, the dance floor was packed. People weren't sitting and watching like you go watch a symphony. People were getting involved.
I think art is more than any politician, and art speaks louder than any politician, and we can save lives with art. I don't remember seeing art killing more people than any other wars, but I remember seeing art save a lot of lives and give a lot of hope to people.
بالتأكيد الفن لغة عالمية بدليل أنه أنا أتكلم اللغة العربية لكنه ممكن أشتغل في كندا ممكن حضرتك تشوفين قطعة تعجبك تفهميها أو المقابل يكون من لغة ثانية من الهند أو باكستان أو أي دولة في العالم. الفن يجمع كل اللغات.
And we have the filmmaker here, Mony Shohayeb. Thank you so much for joining us. I mean, I just thought that that was so bang on. I mean, there's an incredible part of this community that many in Hamilton don't know, but especially people outside of the city don't know about this community, and that is our incredible world of art here. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. When we started this movie, we wanted to show the different side of the steel city because a lot of people outside Hamilton think of the steel industry and don't know that there's this very vibrant and diverse art community in Hamilton. So we just wanted to share the stories with people.
I love the line that art speaks any language. I mean, it's so true. I mean, you see, and everyone interprets art in such a different way. That's what I love about it. You go and you see, a piece of art and everybody around it will have a different perspective on it and a different way of looking at it. This initiative was really something, and it was the first time that you put a camera into your hands and went out and shot something. So what was that experience like?
Yes, well, the initiative was part of the Immigrant Women Center program along with Skyworks Foundation, and I'm a writer. So I wanted to explore different, like a different art form that uses words as well as visual and sounds. And we went through 2 weeks of training and then 2 weeks of shooting and 2 weeks of editing, and it was just a crazy, fun experience.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, a crash course in putting a film together, how exciting is that? And your topic of choice, as I mentioned there, just bang on. I mean, you do a lot in this community. I checked out your bio and I was like, this is an incredible woman that we have, working and living and contributing to this community. So, I mean, this is just an extension of what you're already doing.
That's, I'm really happy with what I've learned and with the people that I've seen. We made sure to cover a lot of different art forms. So there was pottery, there was music, there was the artistic director for a music festival, dancing. So, we just wanted to bring out the message that art is in so many different areas in life, and it doesn't matter where you're from, but your background kind of adds to that artistic diversity in Hamilton.
What was the biggest challenge for you putting this together? Because as you said, it was kind of a crash course figuring this all out. So in that process, what stands out the most of being the biggest challenge?
Well, I guess the editing was a huge, because we learned how to use Final Cut,
right,
which is a professional program, and for us, it was like, okay, I've never done this before. How do you start? But People at Skyworks were really supportive. The Hamilton Center for Arts was very supportive. I guess we got it done. So,
which is it is. It's an incredible accomplishment, and learning, as you said, something like a Final Cut editing system. I mean, this is what a lot of people in the industry use, or something similar to it. So for that, you to wrap your head around that in a short period of time. Not to mention, when you go out and shoot something like this for people at home, you shoot so much material, and then you've got to figure out how to cut it down to a reasonable length, right? And that's a challenge in itself.
Because it's all very tempting. Like, there's like so much good stuff, and you want to put it all, but you can't. So
it's like, I want this.
I want this. Yes, we had 20 minutes. The movie had to be cut down to 20 minutes, and we had the screening at the Hamilton Spectator, 24th of September. We had huge turnout, almost 250 people. We got a standing ovation, and it was just unbelievable.
That's when it must feel so good that you put this together, you get a great turnout like that, and then you get that incredible response, and you're like, yeah, I did this.
Yes.
What's next for you?
I think I want to kind of incorporate my writing background, and as well the new filmmaking. I'm thinking of doing slam poetry. I've been doing that at a lot of community events, youth empowerment events, and talking about youth-related issues through slam poetry. So I'd love to be able to film something related to that.
That would be really neat. We're going to have you back on again because I do want to talk about your writing. This is your book here called The Life Jacket, and this is a good discussion all on its own. And then we can talk about slam poetry as well to get people to understand what that is in addition. So we'll definitely have you back. Mony, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Real pleasure having you. For more information, you can check out the Immigrant Women's Center at 905-529-5209, iwchamilton.ca. Is there any other place that people can view this film?
For now, it's the Immigrant Women's Center website.
Okay,
it will be on Skyworks later on, and we'll also announce that.
Excellent. Wonderful. Thank you so much. So that is iwchamilton.ca for more information. All right, getting a beautiful picture is more than just clicking your